don't use your power, your political power, to abuse me. You think you are in power and you can abuse me. Wey ene nsema sabio Kofi Ntnto ene Kibila eka kire Adjei, the NDC Deputy Communication Director, enra okopie mu ewo ekosi sen asempa program, political program ena wia we mu ena Adjei dwene se oye in power until he can use his power to intimidate these guys. Na busia and some uncle we catch Adjei. No, I think Adjei has regret to say sabio ni party na eden awe any power because Kofi Ntnto ni Kibila actually Adjei ye pass political power is not something that remain forever. Ntno unfanity and to form kakra. Now standing like a man, now then discuss the issues concerning the new recruitment. Now now the kwa kufuado ya NDC for so omontiasie na Ghana forma na yefa wona juma. We ene nsembe bire na mede bro. Yenko ne nkonko tie video no. Makrao.
Yeah, oh yeah, then I see as to Ntnto now. Once that time behave like opposition and over chama general is everything that's how to attack you see who absorb pressure and see so
na
one me too because my boss in Adjei too na zoning bibi na me tenase na me start adjusting me be
life in opposition
life my planning my life in opposition ti me bibi a me bio so ti me dey me bo me bra so opposition leader
so omo a eba power no so start e bo say
na kwawe
government power
akwawe yes, I got a position with you.
Adjei akwa better saying
and Kabe 3:45 no draw. Eric and her time would draw.
Some of your office never.
Of your office.
Office
putting home in preparation for coming into government. Charlie, coming into government. Emre Daniel.
Don't answer me.
Nipa nchene we dia mi
Sure.
Still in the victory mood.
Sure. Transition process is ongoing.
Now party of my video.
I've seen it.
You bet you Ghana for you. Na transition so mo yejuma. But the transition committee no complaining last hour recruitment.
Yes.
Too much.
I said no, that's what my resolve.
No, they are still doing it. Every sector, NPA, GMPC, Ghana Immigration Service, Fire Service. Omono they will be informal until you create a problem at all. That is what they are doing. Until you best romo. And I'm more tia bravo me a farmer dream. One here bravo become. Especially the security services move to 15 years.
Yes.
We have to come out so by shit. Until one transition, because I will call. And now, no trying no trouble, smoke or simple for immigration training. And how by next 2 weeks with the baby fee.
Beside the trying
yes. We got a new government and we a plan. You didn't on my bed in Biase, your plans are the baby woman.
Oh, that's almost a Ghana for
the Miss Monco on your brab no monco. Inti Nipa 150 na Bank of Ghana, giddy, Yapium Wakubu. You be a Sida. Nanaya or Safuma for in 2016 or Sink of Fubi. Na say is net me come yes akomo year 2016
ananka wo
last hour na me so me ka ho
omo hon wo si
e home nti ado no de e besi nti utia bra na fa won na o chino baba fi you have become. I'm telling them it's better you stop na
but so omo ye Ghana for so ba say wo be create adwuma ma Ghana for
na me fi Iraq na ba I don't know say before that
obi enifa omo say omo be reset Ghana. Reset Ghana. Resuma said reset the mind. Just Eric there. He's stuck in the 2016 mind.
I said the Okanaya. I don't need the Dimia. I hope it's not catching me. Say,
But unim okas asemi no yenua Felix Kwachofo so issue statements here. I was on the spokesperson Emma the John Mahama side, the team and the transition team members or say last minute payment and recruitment by the outgoing administration. The transition team of the president-elect, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, has noted that despite an agreement reached at the second meeting of the joint transition team held on Friday, 13 December 2024, that last-minute recruitment, payment, and such other actions be cleared with the joint transition team, the NPP government continues to undertake these activities without recourse to the agreement. The transition team of the president-elect wishes to state emphatically that given the bad faith displayed by the government, all these payments, recruitment, transfers, and promotions, some of which have been backdated, will be reversed and, where necessary, public officials responsible for them held to strict account when a formal transfer of power takes place. For the avoidance of doubt, all public officials are strongly cautioned to resist pressure from outgoing political actors to engage in these acts, as they could attract severe consequences when the new government takes office. Signed, Felix Kwachiofosu, spokesperson, Mahama Transition Team. Yeah. Eric, in where now we can watch them. In this area, I have threat to. Any threat, or quite a pamo. What the Jamaican brother Nako training? Let me tell you this, my brother. Your process first of any power judgment. Yes. And I'm a boy. Yes. And this in the same way, be also now a jumpy process and say you call the right year. Is that lawful? What do I say? I say all payments, recruitment will be reversed. Recruitment no kind of time. And we know there and say, or more motive memo on the bay, or more Mosiano. Oh, there be or more see, a lot of things on one of the bay, and that is true. What am I meant for no country statement about? Meaning, say, we they are waiting into Mintraso. Now, why about AFEYNO market? On this topic, but maintain the response on this topic. You see, Obi, here's the main comment on that. Don't worry.
Obi, here's the thing. Felix Kwachiofosu Nyatrom. Adjei. Or a hypocrite.
Why Adjei no a hypocrite?
So Kwachiofosu team I may say or a hypocrite.
Adjei.
Kwachiofosu na 2016 December 2016 a year press conference catcher ye say ye o mampanyi foforo no nkyere se o mampanyi dada na wo ho no nye o mampanyi na government business continues to the 6th of January.
Sure. Asempa FM
Dabi me pa cho de omo ye no Afghanistan omo kotutu abo ho ana say Ghana for na for mo adwuma.
Yeah, that's it.
Is that not government business? Now no me better na chire mu say some of state employment no. How long does it take? Nurses are aban a recruit to omo. Unkai say July and aban be a portal. No,
Eric Troboman.
Are they not part of the people being recruited? In fact, Yera John Dramani Mahama just a few weeks ago came out and said, "Say, Obien you are ye employed under this government and san ye betwaba no under this government ah obeyinedi urefisa John Mahama bekan asem." So Eric, are you telling me say state employees no?
Yes.
Ye be form foforo no?
Yes.
Ye to abawie December 7th ye form one na.
Obi. Omo say they are not against it, but based on the agreement, no, inform the transition committee. Say in our person way that agreement. That's the government side.
Last week.
Yes.
Kwachiofosu the statement by my party. The say asamo kan nya nokre.
Obi.
Mama time.
Maninwe. Officer Kwachiofosu the statement by Emma Minister Fati Eba Bontin be kan say enye sa no mo agree wo transition team. Was Felix able to come and debunk what Fati said? So who is to trust Felix Kwachiofosu? Dom level ya fane da ben.
Around 16th.
16th near to Abawi and to
Abawi.
Do you know the number of people they hired after 16th? Look, me any problem. Say transition better nothing. Now it be a government budget and all of these things to make sure say ebia eniema no enhye da amro so because at the end of the day no it falls within a budget.
Okay.
Many problem. But I won't take lessons from Kwachi Ofosu. I won't take lessons from him. Look, the videos and the audios and the stories are there, and we'll remind them.
Very well. On this same topic or another topic?
On this same.
On this same. Let me say, doctor, and so on the same topic. And something about.
NDC as a political party. This is not the first time I ever been. And I'm a boy.
Yes.
Transition. Nyadi edi kan because of Ghana man yosemoni. Time wa yeko in 2016 yeko Kofi no. Transition na ye power no. Aban famuno na fellas ene kasama fam. Ena na ye ba aban famu so no. Ye ba no ne kasama aban famu.
Yes. Yes.
Na me kai say in 2016 recruitment course say Emma Nanaya was Safumafo, then senior minister.
Yes.
Okotna vetting panel name. He was so emphatic. The video is also there. Senkofona ya recruit to Amunebi Omunina. Because and can't buy no botime. And indeed they succeeded in doing that. To the extent yes.
That's what more you
oh, na later ya nkofa padlock Anthony Punum. Oh no, man grace period. Guy cry.
Oh, but ono ne shrine boss so so
we almost say Togo ni e ho de fatunti. Ono ye pe na kunu kura na change Jesus charges. Mama Twanso. Obi. Even police officers kwa na bi mo akọ training recruit na no mo akọ training. Yansa akibi mo. Ana refi in 2016. Na no da ye ba beto abai. I know a lady, no ye one of media stations. I don't want to mention the name. A cut 3 days to general election and an local police training. Okoye no 2 days and you break you. When him do catch me. Or see nipa na no masam mo catch you na say mo kona mo koto abama NDC arena and ombe saki mu ina. And you think you are always smart in campaigning to people. So you went there, you assembled them. That lady came home to vote for John Mahama. But who's here? Aside that, Yakoto Abanaba, that was when JM Becker said on Saki Obiano because we issue letter the man on the 50 quitting Sasha say NDC as a party say police for no more corner, yeah, buy best Saki Omo. And His Excellency Becker on Saki Obia. Yatu Abaneri transition koso. Mino say last week immigration for Canada Japan conference training.
Immigration training school no.
Omoko some spoke to us. Me no ka say fire service this week bimoko. What did they make an say? Me no ka say NPA omo recruitment, GMPC recruitment, Bank of Ghana recruitment. You see, amamu ni yebu meba Kofi meba
appointment letters meaning the process ne started
many months ago.
Yeah, cause omo backdate bi mu nyina. We know what we are saying.
Backdating what?
Kofi don't challenge.
People are starting now.
Kofi
ye wo krom ha. They are backdating appointment letters. We know. And one thing I was out here saying is nipa na egu ho nya omo nyina na bone wo mutim se mu nkofo no. Bi mu wo man no ho do ankasa. Nti ade na wa betena so mfie nwotwe a wanye no last hour na wo be create bed na ma obi no ohun se wo ye nipa
wanye
okay
so immigration we have hired more immigration officers than any government.
So what can
I have service
you have another time many na me say Dr. Bonfe you have another time
you can your position on this.
Sure,
there's a clear precedent on this. Senior minister say ombesake indeed almost sake omo John Mahama see before election omo recruit omo no omo ni problem o di issue statement
after the end no
after the end na ye kase de mo be ye bia mo ma ye hu because acha na otwe mienu mo de amamu no be ma
ye
si kase mo so nye afenyo no abo betina so omo je den economy be na mo de ye
no o say they will capture the economy as at the time
of record wa bakosem ne den.
Oh, na say third quarter GDP say 7.something%.
GDP ne da ho. No mo na ka tell say ni inflation ni GDP and the ekiba. What are you telling me?
Okay.
You see AFEYNO MARKINS. I me the man si for me.
Doctor. This particular topic.
I know, but me chiano pa. E bia hwe an we si for Africa no. One say no campaigning for minority leader.
E wo he
campaign no buy no.
Wa me campaign.
Na your politicians, meba. Position na no was on pen.
Yes.
And no one say kusi say no be campaign.
Eric on campaigning for.
Oh yeah, the tenia. Mebo, I can for say, oh yeah, the tenia. Nke wanim te.
Medase.
They gave you 137 seats.
Dr. James
embarrassment say o kasa o 82.
Eric Adjei.
O say abetena o minority, yeah, the man kra na sign pe. Position na o say evil no. And
on this topic about recruitment, timing, reverse and all of that.
Obi, let me take you on before I get you.
Adjei.
And now no one mean you penny a free ankratia.
Yes.
And he was making a statement. I was expecting you.
Oh, so I read your statement out to him.
It's not a statement. I sent you a text.
Absolutely.
I'm saying he made a statement, and I was expecting you to put him right.
Which
I have never claimed to be a neutral on this platform. What suggested to me say neutral, and I told you I am not neutral. There's no neutrality when it comes to politics. You take positions, and I've always taken a position.
Absolutely.
So he was sitting here talking politics here. He's senior to me at student politics, but I don't think he can underestimate my own rise in politics, student politics too. Worst of all, was it what was he saying? I campaigned for Dr. Baumia.
Yes.
He didn't win. Me and Kasama contest elections that lose that. I moved on with my life. Now me kore campaign mo bi na anye ya. He thinks mama nka asem nkyere no. Me nkosu wo commission bi anim da o. Tell Elvis Africa, I have never appeared before a committee or a commission to cry. Like a baby.
Elvis is not here.
He wasn't here. I wasn't here when he said those things about me.
He wasn't here.
I wasn't here when he said those things about me. I'm
the message or the buy. I didn't read every message.
He didn't even read.
This point was in the message of mankind.
Absolutely.
Hold on. Elvis was here in the studio.
And I made send a text message. And when I make it, I responded to it. As long as I
think it's only fair he has his say.
And I'm attacking him back.
It's only fair he has his say.
I'm responding to him. I'm not even attacking him. Suddenly, because politics now, Obi a new some. Then I can why. Then I can why.
Transition in sense.
That means then I can or my teacher was him. Eric say Obabi Yafano police. Yeah, Obana be catcher almost say they were threatened, say someone to Abana Mabaumia Omoba a John Mahama be a president. Obi you mudi Obani Bafi Batuma John Mahama. You are proud to put that on record. So what are you saying in essence? What are you Ghana for? You see, and the yame the needless talk. Mamincho the entire needless talk. Statement na minya Felix Kwachu for su issue ya no. As I say, o issue statement no answer na se omuba abamu January 7 na omu de ya adwuma na. Why are we pretending that governance no is easy at a certain point? Now ashasiye at a certain point. Government of Ghana, and let me make this point correction, Obi, and all of you must help us. This is a constitution Ntnto we are operating. NDC is not coming to government. NPP was not in government. Let us get our constitution and our law right. We don't have party formed governments in Ghana by this constitution. So what is this NDC government, NPP government? NPP, NDC may sponsor candidates to be presidents, but this is going to be presidency of a person elected by the people of this country. Yeni Westminster system, to say the Yenyano 1969, and now say even before 1957. And ye war party, former majority, na yenya prime minister, and yes, and ye operating net. But I look at their side because one way on my side, they know too well. The second point I want to make about this Obi is there going to be a president and as a mampani ya to obejinwa obey mampani ma amanokua ojina woman namu edikopri akonwa no enko ana
Dabi
Eric Tihanmo. I don't know if he has on record the number of party members in good standing of the National Democratic Congress. I can dare you, it's not up to 2 million. It's not up to 2 million.
In good standing.
That's why I said membership. I've run a party before. Parties in membership. Votes are presidential candidate in Yaya. I'm a sponsor. No. Does it not exceed?
FM.
Now, say Obi ye bibi and ra. Who say ye dibi diu and ye ude. What are we talking about? And I'm repeating it. If you want to do something as a president, and I say, are you speaking on behalf of the president? President Nakacho say, obey Bibia. Do you have to threaten? Now I'm praying one day. Say, I'm passing Erike Yewusa. Now one sue government no Yewusa after going through the recruitment process as a citizen of Ghana. I am now proper employment. Now one sue Nipana or Sake wo. And now dismiss it. I'm praying, said that crow. Yedibe Yubi. Nipana sue government. Na ye court abuya say nipa na oba ye amanyoko dimu say or the amanyoko nchihye na eba be aduma and not the constitution of the Republic of Ghana no odibem na yenhwe yenko yenim say oman chichiri obi burden bearing abuju chere braduma o ka say waya me no bi emfa nkoyanim ni yenko yanim na Maminta we ntwato look enfie yede toaba enfie na mbo 2016 ye toaba wie ya nsusanso no bae no 2017 me article be February if you remember mandate misunderstanding and misrepresentation of mandate. Maybe I should do a second coming of that article. Bribaba yebeye analysis of the election results. But Obinfubia your friend Charles Gilchrist Adams. Oko Morehouse graduation 1995. Otro Okasembi o drunk on the eve of reconstruction. Drunk on the eve of reconstruction. Or do no one yes has sermon. Many of us are drunk with success, failure, regret, pain, hate. And what have you? You can't build a nation with that. Yemi and now. Let's stay sober and think about the problems of this country together. John Mahama has become president-elect. He is not yet president. The activities of President Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo has not come to an end. And you can't stop them. In fact, January 6, 2025, until he leaves that office, President Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo can sign something into being in the name of the Republic of Ghana and it will be valid.
They agree, but they say they starts with the transition team.
Please. Whatever discussion you want to have, no. Not me percent statement no crano. Making reference to a provision in the Transition Act. Locus ben or the issues are statements. No.
A spokesperson.
No. Can tell me about? They say the locus authority. I was expecting that we will be reasonable. Nanka by now. And this one, nobody should take it. Say me do be at them.
So
Sanka by now.
That issue, no. To reasonable.
Let him finish.
Eric, I have to boss you. Na me nkasakwa. Me expect to say transition team no.
Yes.
Say a transition team and pampa. Yeah, together. And ka statement be a joint statement.
Yeah.
Signed by spokespersons. Or my dimu sika one spend in the transition meetings, you know. Me taxpayer ne wo dia. You think I don't have a right to talk about it? I'm saying reasonably, no, we should be having joint statements, not split statements. Obaba be kasem na another statement beba na contradict. When there na yemfa. We should mature our politics. Obi medase.
Dr. James Kwabena Bonfe and I training. Can I see saying so discussion segment here? Ebram Kofi Ntnto ewaha, Eric Adjei ewaha, and Dr. James Kwabena Bonfe, and so ewaha. And that's it on the transition committee. Unfortunately, no, joint statement there so far.
I wanted to share
employment data.
Yes.
On Ejuma Muma Kretiana
in the service space, you know.
I never saw the campaign. I don't know one family.
No. The records must be stated.
Let me proceed.
What I say? The records must be stated.
What's a fiance? I begin
police for
only record be
police for in 8 years. You file more.
This will catch me.
12,903
in 8 years.
In 8 years.
Okay.
Fire 8,000. Prisons 6,041. Immigration 9,376.
Are you not contradicting yourself? Are you not contradicting
my microphones near live. Doc, contradicting yourself. Doc, Eric, your microphones are live. Please.
Obi.
Data.
Important, Eric. Whether we've lost or not. Important that some of these facts
are put out. Gentlemen, my microphones no are live. Let me, Eric Adjei, you are doing it too much, Mister. Doctor.
Hey, na dey na maka chiro.
Dr. James
Kibila wa lusu Kofi Tonto lusu. Wo si mi mu ade. Lusu ye.
So o ma je atu.
Me no never ha wo ba wo mi.
Me say we can publicly. And about me lusu. It will lusu fine. That's fine.
Worry.
Honorable worry. Honorable worry. Moment here Kofi.
Worry so nyi say worry.
Police are yen.
Yes.
They buy.
Yes.
This as of Eric, as of June, police are a file more 12,903.
Okay.
Fire 8,000. In fact, fire service there, not the whole history wise. Your one fire service training in Ghana's history. They say 4. I could follow 3 fire
training school. You mean
training schools?
Yes.
There 1. Yeah, the 3 I can say 4. Do I am Kwanta Chebi and Vomsi in Northeast. Prisons, you have found 6,000. Immigration, you have found 9,376. This government in the Paya form. And for the record, because that Chimbino will compare. So for the record, Obi, now, say it to us.
No, I can't say opens or touch you on other topics. Oh no, it's fine. I'll come back to you, Eric. Now then, I'll finally and then memra neho.
Amanyo semye.
Yes.
Kofi Tonto no kasama large baumia. Or 8. Or
a special 8.
Minya Kibila. No kasama ba
or supported by me to
the how champion in the course.
Men kasama ba bada.
Or supported by
me a campaign man.
I know the right candidate for this election.
That's fine.
Be specific.
And I mean no more here.
Yes.
So it is better some bad admit say or more fairly poto answer debate in the
okay.
I am saying so because there's a transition process ongoing in the state of our economy. And America say na no assembly see no and ye twa bi dia dance no. What was Kibila's position time wa wasafuma for case ye pamonkofo ni na ne position ye den. And then the position ye den. Ube ye nyuna ye nyunu. Ube ye shia ye shina motrubo jodi enye den enye. And then you are telling us say President tenure is not over. Who doesn't know? We all know.
What we say question my position was
we are come to you.
Then we might as well deal with this.
I don't have any issue. That's fine. I don't have any issue. We will come to you, don't worry.
And I watch that system of governance near there. We know the system of governance in this country. But we are not done. Omanya ye team general secretary for cabinet.
Or observer.
We say
observer.
Party no interest wa mamu because at the end of the day vehicle they call bar pro in a party no. So whether we are practicing this or that, party ni interest in so you supreme in governance because at the end of the day amamu na nko ye party ni na bre ana meboa. Anything no say ade e koso na ye nyina ye kire ya adwen. Don't be too hypocrites. Don't be too hypocrites. Just yesterday, a man for fire training. Just yesterday, a man for immigration.
Now, so what you have to say 10-1 and day. Okay.
You are doing now, okay. Neba ye wadi nyina ho kwan e mamuo
nke no nyem ra na wo ka morality
meba and I'm saying na no de na esi ye no ntina me cite senior minister no ono after say ye sake sankofo no Kofi no odene ma mienu na kogu senate Kofi bosom pimo safo mafo and what's the other name and enya ba ko na de no koyan kokon senate hotel na mabran champon these people they think say refi en won no na beka wait bill asem den say yes sir be my wait bill na you choke no sometime no ne man no ye yomodi wasn't it. Hey massa, you people should stop talking. You are brave, we are tired of them. They are modia your my way at the 11th hour. You think say mono opposition you are there.
No.
You guys should put it in talking about opposition. Put it in mind.
Workers and Society Act.
And I'm saying
Transitions Act. And
I'm saying Mebo. And I'm telling you, say
what are you talking about?
Oh,
Young Control John Mahama before he left office. Young Control
Obi. Okasane ma yedin.
Please. And there we are.
Okasay, o site me nua Felix. O site and some of Felix kai. And I'm say, and some of Felix kai. And now they can say, Neboa.
Yes.
And I'm so citing an aya or safomafo. Oko kan vet no pe video am de be mo no wabo opa fa me time ni na bo somebody will sack them because omon prepare new government and prepare for that. There's no location for that. At the same time na ni mami enu Kofi bosom pem osafo mafo ba ko no bonidi mi refi o de omakogu senate e me ne ba ko rise ya ko take over senator nko ton senate japade o di free bra champion senate na no so mo making faso. So this caliber of people, they have the moral right. Me chere bia na ko di Kofi
Brian Champo or a citizen of Ghana me boy. Brian Champo mo na mo sorry a mo se and a man contract. Mo sorry a mo se takwa na man contract. Takwa nya NDC.
So
I mean so takwa betimi am Brian Champo contract. But mo dem what are you talking about?
What are you doing?
Okay, Kofi
Vice President
one after the other.
It me this for no. Yet hey obi anim say a public knowledge say Mampeni Ekufuado ne tenwa eso da obedi afena be free ni nsema akoma Mampeni fufura na mebo. Ntinya AFEYNO bi ba be kire we all know. And we all know say
transition or running government business are more complaining.
We all know say transition no. This is not the first time e bi akoso okum.
Yeah.
E bi si na anu ada. Na dey fe we mu ni say Mampeni na o hande ma President Ekufuado ono ana ese abeje. Onwa abakosema we mu no. Enti de ode ma omre na na wo se wo mpene wo se oye bi nne. Na kwasi kono tetenkwanti you think yes e de we na nya adwuma na.
Nti omunya space na mo so mo mefa mo ko for
space yanka say just space wo no wo ba no wo se na economy ni nye hwede edija na no so yenye ne die you can compare.
So in terms of the statistics na dey
factor enekura na yetu Ghana ka hye da afi ni ekotuaka enokura yenka ena dollar ahuri gina 17 eno yenka inflation na da sen masa hwene ma boarding okruma ena me masema meka na etia wo me senior minister na me de ne ye yastiko samre no ni video me hwene no na
what can this
you've made that point. You asked a question to doctor Mamintie doctor response but on this point you've made it.
Kibila me nu Kofi Ntnto where does a Mampeni time soon the time soon you there's a nation to govern we do agree but the whole year no also won say utwa sa emma abana eba no en overburden
ebema ne ho
at the end of the day yen nyina na yatim enti say yesusu say wo ye bibi na consult ya enya bone
mate
but ye can also statement ode ba kra no fate so de ode ba na enya no kre wa ma be di banke mo de kasa sa wa hu level mo vo so amunya
Eric Medase Dr. James Kwabnabonfe obusa direct question say when Osafomafo said that before the appointment committee now opposition anything
Obi, not only that, he has gone ahead to call me hypocrite.
Oh.
I don't think explicit.
He said it. He said it.
No. He used the word hypocrite, but to say explicit. Mami Kasa. Eric. Please.
Sorry. Okay, what did you say? What did you say with respect to hypocrisy?
Okay.
Bobby, me da nyamiase say. You use the word hypocrite.
Proceed.
What say me position that time they saying? And then me academic.
I said Kibila, don't be hypocrite.
Yes.
Don't be.
Good.
So what was your position?
Good.
Good.
Or so
in the position.
Obi. Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. That
yes.
You why?
Be.
Hold on.
Eric, you've made your why a clarification.
Eric,
why? Me entiendo.
And yet they did me by radio. Fortunately for me. Ekosi same way me can one more dey share ase no ho and asama me be kan I have a consistent position as I'm going to do now. When Domelevo his appointment became a public issue, something for there, I don't remember it, and I don't think I made any public commentary on it.
Okay.
But Domelevo, me say hold on. No, please. But you raised Domelevo issue. I'm telling you something.
Eric. Don't distract it. Manin Kasa, please. You've asked a question. Let him talk. Eric. Hold on. Let him make his point. Me pacho. My intino. Doc. Me pacho yetio. On Domelevo yetio. Yes.
I said what I'm saying today.
Okay.
That President Mahama at that time had every right
to appoint
what he appointed. Not only that, if you remember, there was a consignment or a concession given to Ibrahim Mahama.
No, given to Eston Cubic.
Eston Cubic, of which Ibrahim Mahama was a member or was and it became an issue. That me date. No crime say January
29 December
2016.
It
also became an issue
before he left office.
It became an issue. Me catch a woman raise issue. He say President Mahama had every right to do presidential work until January 6, 2017. So who me position then and only now me
Eric Adjei, you don't tell me how to answer.
Hold on. Eric Adjei, please. The recruitment issue.
Yes.
I have told you, say, if it is being done in the name of the government does not cease. And it is the Republic of Ghana. Wow, time worker say, wo na ye fra obribi. And ye say yi wo no, wo ye Ghana ni. Ye di ye wa anyo de no. Ye mfa nye obi. Is that how we build a nation? That was the argument I advanced. Where rises hypocrisy? Who hasn't heard my advocacy on governance and sustenance? From there 2005 for that program you started Juma also. Up to 2006, 2007 when it took heat. Because he's saying near Ghana Muntia the count. Why don't be position? Hypocrisy. Well, some may be, but media what about Mabubu Anwa? Me pese obe show consistently. Adi Americano na ano na ne me kase tia ana Americano foforo dane ma no. Me nyesa. Na so Americano obi. What catch me say me campaign ma Baumia me nyuntum say mare. Pacho no Dr. Mahmoud Baumia na ankasa or stand there no. On concede defeat.
Concede.
Good. Now catch me say me mare no eno ne de ohin. One, I quit partisan politics in 2020. I chose to do that.
Well, no, they trolling.
Obi, trolling. No, who was said they will see Kawasem. Obi was said they will see Tieno.
Okay.
So when somebody is taking a certain line, as I say, correct it. Competition, lose, win. They are the two dynamics. Only the most important ingredient, the impact you make. And Eric Nima Obi wa program is make us say the other born empire kese. Now one man in crop for out abe vote will be the winner. I didn't prophesy. I stood and studied that there was going to be voter apathy. Didn't that happen?
Yeah.
I know they won't hear. And me, I don't talk with thank God. Say Marie leave me home of aggressive
emotions and
partisan. I talk at issues, and we will continue to talk. Adjei, market, we will continue to talk. Ntnto, say what didn't they say? Sabi, His Excellency John, what's it? I don't live my life on a certain line. They say
on council be bomachi. Oh yeah, objective analysis.
Obi mamen kamasem. Obi mamen kamasem. Oh, you think I have time to do that?
Right.
Because I'm about John MAHAMA, who can stop me from doing that?
Very well.
But I don't live that life.
Very well.
I don't live that life.
Look,
I see things in both negative and positive. Both. You chose to see everything about Akufo-Addo's presidency as
negative. Okay.
I sat here. I discussed both his negatives and his positives. I chose and highlighting the positives no more. And let me make this point before we go. President, MAHAMA president, no send a who's Antila when President MAHAMA
make the point and now Eric stop it Eric, what's your disagreement with your disagreement? Opportunity said react. I have not done anything. Eric Adjei, I've given you the opportunity to react to some of time. You
put me can't tell us on retracts and
I need too much. Now what is saying?
What did I look at? You don't be a hypocrite, no. Make us a retract.
Eric Adjei. Now now 2 years now.
Mimi composition. Ubeswa friend.
Eric Adjei.
What would I back it on the wall? Me say, Ubeswa friend.
We are about 17
me no position politics. Me say me no position politics. Me pesa me join political party. Me pesa me join Eric Adjei na me say o dey tira ho. Say me share wo kuma say. Only what did I tell you? What did I tell you? I don't me catch you.
Okay, let me do this now. Kofi, my member, Doc, it's okay. Doc, it's okay. Kofi, there is this conversation on social media on some of the tax handles, and the need for the incoming government to have a rethink because I'm sure amount sa taxes they may be free OCC are buying a whole better any other what kinds are propositions maybe. Oh no yeah.
See obi me da se pa mon se sa nema we ira se tepe ne shase.
Yes.
And obigina ho say free SHS no kwa brochira boarding school ka ho na ho ahwan ansana ira MAHAMA say be can be say free SHS
has come to stay. Yes.
The question of visa here now the free
he's asking questions about position and Kofi taking nano on tax handles any positions or mu taking in there and I make example of positioner and Kofi be taking and nano ne the mu taking.
Yeah.
Now you see Obi mehu analysis Bernard Avle ayede ato ne Twitter say na yi COVID levy ne e-levy
now or how much are those two handles they generate around 4.6 billion.
No, 6.4
billion. And on says a free the impact on the economy and how the government is going to plug
that. I don't think question.
Absolutely. And not just him, other people as well.
Minia Penny Joe Jackson.
Yes.
And so Ebusasa Mr. Minia Penny Joe Jackson so Ebusasa question.
Yes.
Obi, na de me person me busa Bernard Avle ne say. Sa question we. Adan wan busa John MAHAMA. Na wan busa candidate no sa question we. Ansa ne ato aba.
Ese bibia an stop ne so be busa
now. No. The parties took a position on specific things they are going to do. Media for ye moduma say Mubetu to Omanuamo Ghana for who the viability of the policies. Is that yes or no?
Yes.
Enti Seminia Penny Joe Jackson will position Bia. Say ye sa tax handles way free wa. A bet me create a fiscal hole. That position should have been mounted very strongly so that the Ghanaians will take a decision based on that. Minia Penny Avle Kotna City FM anopa. The analysis are all yen or yes sir Ghana for benya informed position.
Sure.
So they can take informed decisions. Internet san kaye nia Penny Avle Kano down mrene say Mibra Mahama Mira Baumia mo tax handles na mo bisi mo be create no e be create a fiscal hole
Mo be year free one e be create fiscal hole.
Yes.
How do you intend to block it?
And e be my big challenge.
Yes.
Na yen to abanwie na yen fa tumi no nhye nipa nensa on the basis say ne nsɛm a wɔka no ho tumi ne de ayden ama no so nim sa wo ji tum sa sɛ Baumia ka ne nsɛm a e bia areke nyintum e bia memagi ato
Yes.
but so far as ye beto aba ma Baumia no it is assumed and rightfully so say Baumia nsɛm a wɔka no ɛno na yato so ayden aba ama no enya ho na ye kɔ disaggregate ka say Eric de wanye ho na to debi. It is assumed that the collective, the majority has agreed with your position. So what are they telling us? What are they telling us? So that permutation is not more yesisiano. Calculation no more yesisiano. I don't know man yeno enra. Ama Ghana for who says 6.4 billion ye be lusu. Ni lusu a problem I beni, challenge I beni. Let me put it on record. We are going to hold John Mahama accountable.
Say only sa taxes no.
Me dear, me say we are going to hold John Mahama accountable. And somewhere you read John Mahama kan no. We are going to hold him accountable.
Asempa FM.
Obi, before I do my no be say emra no kokra. Let me say this. Me boss. Emra John Mahama edin kunimu a ofre ni din komo.
Yes.
A obegina podium achi e kan se wagye ato no. O kan se mienu bi. O say the victory is decisive.
Yes.
Meaning say oni ho achinye bia. O wie no say ono no offer a disruptive opposition. Obe offer a constructive opposition.
Why you be that?
Minia, the tiane say yay, we want Mahama to succeed. MPP4, we want John Mahama to succeed. Emra Jeremiah etron krata koma etukotena fo no. O ka kire mo say moye nkoa de nanso mo mpaye ma oman na motim no. Fi say so oman ni nya asumdwe a musum benya asumdwe. Oman ni nya yedi a mu benya so mfa so. Enti yen ye beye de Jeremiah kan no. Ye be bompaye apayedi amaye man Ghana because Mahama din kunimu a ana Mahama mamu ye ye no nkire se ye ntimi ma ban mu bio. Mahama's success does not mean we will not come back to power again. Mahama betimi aye na dwuma ma na so Ghana fo ani enso Ghana fo betimi aka se da bi a ye dream pempenso a ye dream ye pese MPP ne to aso. So we don't need Mahama to fail for us to come back to power. So we offer constructive criticism. But Yera John Mahama must understand, say, we will hold his feet to the fire. Yeah, man, 2 months honeymoon.
2 months pay.
2 months be.
After ordinary first budget,
you say, you be doso and we'll hold him accountable. And to ma obia attempted.
2 months no kwa na mo ti ora yi.
Me say ma obia attempted. Say oba be yes some dirty work am obi. Aba be ka kire say eyi na sika bi na yi free baby a e na be create hwan. No. Whatever John Mahama has said, we are going to hold him accountable.
If around the negotiation table with IMF, for example, Eba say, okay, what promises say in your first 120 days, Ubeyi 4 major tax handles, e-levy, betting tax, emissions levy, and a COVID-19 tax. when we combine this for our ABS Kasina at the EBA, and some of them are conditionalities attached to IMF program, like the betting tax, for example. It is a we free a whole like the urban. How do you intend to pluck it? Now government they can say, okay, the hole is too big, plucking in no a problem. Let's leave maybe 2 of those taxes to remain for a while. Would you still have a problem?
We now feel say they say about debt restructuring. Yeah, ne Ghana, yeah, but Ghana for anhobano. Yeah, no more can debt restructuring once them.
That be.
Now feel say yeah, see about debt restructuring. And so nam or how are you real muntia yeah, and they no man country. Didn't they tell us that they don't care? Now they no painful say. Didn't they know say IMF like actually and say baby I'm more munye say. Anameboa. So yera mahama can some no nim say IMF for her. Na a bedroom maybe I saw an IMF for transit. Now IMF conditionalities can actually hold his hands. No names are. Why you man penny that? In fact, what do you acquire IMF for that? So he knows. And that is why promises are wooyen. They must be measured. Now we have promises new year. Untimi ma emesi sawano. Eme cancer for Franya. Ghana for
Kofi.
Eti se we say ya ema se tekwem obi se tekwa na obi metna bontin se tekwe metna bontin can be for.
Okay.
Eti ebe sre Bernard Avle.
And no don't zero in on him.
Me say Kasaba say Bernard Avle. Yera Joe just some about Joe Jackson, my Bernard Avle.
Yes.
There are other people
and even for Bernard listening to him, he only analyzed the receipt from these tax handles and left it there. One case and Ntnto free and I say you free. He only did an analysis. Yeah.
Joe Jackson, Bernard Avle, any more can say. Baby, I agree. Sa analysis no.
And said here.
Ehun here crana. It won't change the fact say.
It was say we free.
Yes, we free.
Because how no catch
that is what we are going to hold him accountable for.
It's part of the 120-day social contract with the Ghanaian people. Very well. Eric Adjei, now what's here set up an interview no?
Me hui.
Now okay, some power. Is that what say?
So okay.
Somebody okay be. Or say budget to sustain free SHS in its current form.
I'm saying many Abbas no ready na respond na. Menene ya adwene.
Only Abbas no ready ya adwene. Say papa na demoko opposition.
Obi. Amanyo sem na ye no. And to say the contractor edi caterpillar kwan na we are the low bed abefa.
Yeah, that's what I say.
Is this message for former finance minister?
Say, Amanyo Semna,
Asempa FM.
And to say the contractor and the caterpillar, a council.
Yes.
Now, yet the beat me no book council, we are your character caterpillar, no fast will be anything. Just a name, I'm a cofano. Yes, I know Amanyo Sem. In politics, I know I had the Pebblesiano and 1 year the Pia. Some akasa samfia watching. Yeah. Yawini na mdasoti.
Ocha.
Some ba.
Yes.
Because me say bibi wa was a store me kasa bo ho ba. Ora tepe mo ye lusu ye se na mo ye consultant ze ma we are seeing na ade ye nka amasem yaba. Ya fight yaba. Yaba. Ye informing up your cabinet. Even chief of staff cry yi bi anamebo. Transition na koso. Why na asoma na from. Why na asoma.
So no Adjei.
And I'm saying why na asoma no. Good. Or Adjei any dey anya party position. Or kasa we na JM akasa. Even the comment that he made on free SHS. Your position is clear. Meaning say enema nyina ehase mampeni MAHAMA so be bofoto ya eno be free SHS account.
Yes.
Ya Ghana sika nyina be come na de be obekire. Inti Ghana for they should disregard what the former finance minister said. The position in the position of the president elect.
But we will be the president would want to listen to on economic issues.
or nim there.
And maybe this is the advice or the
advice and the joy news no the buy.
What's say?
Huh? Unim if
potential
finance minister. Let me tell you this. Yabro, Obi Yabro.
Yeah, potential finance minister.
What's them come crowd do?
Maybe I talk to us.
Yabro.
The same come.
Anything I'm catch us in politics I know at the bubbles and one editor.
Are you saying that Tekwe cannot be finance minister?
Oh, he can.
Why can he?
Okay, so why you be
paying on the BD finance minister the co-position here than I say.
Okay.
Why you be? All your co-position common fund be work comes not consolidated for Sika you lose election with TB. Yadana say. Kwesibo report by your kind be any be once a womb. Master, don't push me to the wall. Yes, don't.
Eric,
now hey, stop that. You see, me, Obi, take it from me.
Yes.
John Mahama banya ebe.
Yes.
Wo be shekwa na so bia so obebu animu ase. Ha na ebe tena kan wase mu.
Hey.
Oh yes, I'll do that. Adam if you sample bobi na de me buy. Who can say opposition that from 8 years?
Command them.
When in praise and me not the hunger alone. You won't conform my sacrifice election. Be we amputated. I have a sober election. When him say boys in your trouble corner. Oh yeah way.
Yes.
Now no I call him say chantry nipa for ne yakumo. Last election yanku nipa nwotwe. Me both tear me. How does
that change?
And I'm saying,
Sir Tekwe is not aware or appreciate.
But the man is qualified to be a finance minister.
Yeah, dear, be my party now on popular in the system.
What are you talking about?
Okay, losing that form. And me say, John Mahama Kasa, free SHS no, a back for life. Tepe de financial chain, or no Adam for Nebra Champon.
That's in the infam.
What do you want Ntnto? Massa, don't push me to the wall. Why?
There's a potential.
The tiny say for the past 3 days, I move sponsor fake news be in the system. And the way I say, where were they? Where were they?
It is a very bad.
Massa, I'm comfortable with Chroma. 8 years, I'm comfortable.
That's a strong.
Yamono, your bottom na name you do, you're not an age. You won't conform.
In some of the Wakabi.
Oh, my Kabi, Papa. You won't conform. Oh, Mano, you so free SHS or cancer assembly. I saw a lot of messages on my phone.
Or your party for any
a lot of calls on my phone. Say na Papa Nakoka. Nyamia drum. His Excellency Akasa.
I bet settle BBR.
I settle no. But if you never menka so ntumi nkasa ba na need your communication adwuma no ho a on your careful. Yes, because massa in politics communication me be atwa mu kwan dis ne amfa ne serious and last time we jump for better na so na kind communication asem yabrew ana na ban mu so mo yab me be defense bi enkofu e defense SHS ye defend the regions ni nyina sa ne ba ban mu a ye transition na wo be kirim na dwene ya adwene bi obeti party yes na dwene ya adwene ba ko yen kai pain na omode yakọ mu before anse elusu Kibila e hono ka kire me say na mission because na me te border no so wa hu me nka sa time no na niema ahodo opi wo ho ebetimi aya ma party for na yeso mfa so sa time no o calculate tax for finance ministry wa hwehwe onko ye ne calculation no where we've got into yen twim obi ada obi now we are confident watching check your for Adjei ne about no reading this Amija Fimo you communicated the land one age now 58 film Satan your co-position age saying into the noble Makutiano no more no more
now say you be an front line behind the scenes Emma policy ideas and political
behind the scene your manifesto papa and the court talk Adjei na adwene no 18 good grab I don't want to buy when you are call building Ghana to no turn your kwajiji adwene no from the atwere you nti papa na ba votes na Ghana for their mano jidi na yenya woni mu no yenya kasa no no hye na dwuma ase John Mahama hye na dwuma ase no si mi twa tax we mu na enye mi ye we na enye ya no no president obeka president Kofi ye di adwuma no ma na chopo di kan ba na yeden
number of ministers
what no kan wasan so boa ana me boa president Mahama nka hwe Minua Benadavle oye Ghanani oye Nsemtroni wa chere na adwen Johan Jackson owo finance sector wa chere na adwen ye nkasa yeah economic management team inform me anameboa Kofi Tonto ye otie kan mu koye placard kakra kapa na modem America ko gina kwam se mu betwa COVID levy ni ade ade
to aba man
tie me ba
to aba man
America ade sunu na ne kom mfifiri ete ne kwan ho no sata place we nyina na Bernard Munimo. So after election obi ko tena baby na oye na analysis a me to say na ye be match maham ono hwan match na wo ye se adwene ho ye be match maham ye be match ma wo be match e wo bone e wadi o ma wo
be match so obe holding
one account say ono no kra ne na hye net num deda mo no afi kra na ora ye be ye mo ho adwuma ora ye nyanwi wo no be ma 2 months say wo be ma home na say wo be home AFEYNO I stand with when I stand with finance minister, I stand with road minister. Yes, you don't stop talking. Masa, you need a break. Because opposition we need a break, papa.
Obi, Eric.
Remember Kawanu to Kofi. Oh, so we need more Mami, Obi. Dear me pass out.
You are holding I am Mabunu. And I'm more dada.
Mami Kasa, it's made for Mama
Kibila. Yes.
Ya by Nankasa, setting it up.
Okay.
Until the Omoki Kenya court to dine Bobo. Oh, evidence of a court.
Very well.
Say MAHAMA ba. No, Semena Mekasi me 60 ministers. Ba me share, you know. Ba mean to me, or Becca Ghana.
On the Ghana.
MAHAMA ba. No, Semena Missimi Capo Ba come you mean to me, Mecca.
Experience man.
Because I'm na ye kasa answer. Ye catch them say. O my sika na ekuhihye mo pass na doso ye ba ba gibi e de ebu o man no. Ye evidence that pa en pass na hwa ye ma. O my sika na mo tam editua contract en exist no e doso. Sa time na watua $2 million so okofa keteke fasoro ba sky train. Na de nam form no kra no na de no matutu wodome na de fasoro. Ebiem Samre no watam Ghana for sika $58 million e de atu amana e wo rich. Ni na ye koji sika ni biaba. Samre na ye kan Polugu Dam Alhaji Bawumi aka said that will be the biggest investment e won the area no. Contractor ni site ye no ho we try $11 million. So that reckless spending na mo ye. And ye chem say ye be used to Ghana sika judiciously.
Okay.
Amo man na nya so mfa so ne entrance na betraka ye be hodu am na wo benya time hodu e woni suit na ya wo be court rough
Eric Adjei me da say ma na okoko so no oyede na so
I stand with so I stand
Obi see
okay say o twa goes name o kwa ran na be
so o can say about Kofi a allegation for now tobo the allegations for now
okay
and yeah no anya about
I stand with in the na mobile placard
me patch my NTO on this issue the issue about taxes, promises, and if the promises can be fulfilled or not, and in common, I also around tax and yes.
You see, you are too about we. If you say the first right thing would have been to
congratulate
the elected president.
Thank you.
The president elect. You have seen me write this, and you want to be mature. I don't want to
allow him to talk.
Stop that.
Eric, my time.
We are on air.
First one.
Obi, yes. Mebo Mompeni ayatu abayi no abaso my man congratulations. Now things so mabo Mompeni abedi achiri oye the first runner up. Ne ayi Ntempa or the
concession speech.
And this is the first time where Electoral Commission yen declare results. Na aspirant main contender.
Yeah.
Or consider within 24 hours or so.
Sure.
He did it within
under
24
hours.
9 hours.
And I make within. So, or ye no crano, evidence say, Uncle Binum fee say, Nesson Cotran so kakra because easy for no be HUSU said they were going to stop counting or something. And it affected some of the parliamentary count. But Adiana or ye no ya dia abuama yasumje. The next body I may born abaso ye electoral commission. Obi, love them or hate them, the chairperson of the Electoral Commission and the 6 other commission members omo bomu modimpa na sabri muna wonu mu a e ka say aba yebetimi ahwemu abrobi hunu abrana ebubi mu insist say in this age and time untumi reggae elections and go undetected no bi mu na esese ye nyina ye nya ahobrase egitu say bra ye wom yi no omanfo no kye wo adwene a obia ye ho hwe a enye den enye and our position has come out. Yes. Me feel say elections day any post election security management is an issue.
A problem,
a big problem. How did we get there? Say, enya fako, enya one baby bako. Almost all over the country, nipetmi bochenku eko, and the police appeared neutral between lawlessness and order.
Which should not be the case.
Which shouldn't be the case. In fact, the police must take a position against lawlessness. We didn't see that. Why? It's an issue that we should take and look at. But if it's a general Ghana for say a boy wabaso, the conduct ye say a see places be no Ghana form penny be a casa hone ade. And the biameka say, oh yeah, your friend saying about to juma a mraba, a mra, and yet dibon by me only a minia AFEYNO casano. But when you say your declared results,
yes,
properly so called, a results are a gazette.
Sure.
I was expecting him to take that line one foul.
Yeah. Maybe because that is the last in the chain.
But that is what it is.
Sure.
And to the extent say yen gazette results, especially at the parliamentary. But the EC in this CI has the opportunity and every right administrative procedure to correct itself. Or we are nothing from so be bum now, no, the sound from so no quiet, I gazetted. The one who I gazetted a resource now they call. Wouldn't mean fact, the one creature, our polling centers, no, and found court say, and only the East in a year to say, way, and as soon as senior say, as soon as senior say. Media, the messenger, I can say, all actors, your my home body say, ye be soon son your home. Ye be soon son your home. I shall say, yan shall say, ye never soon son your home. Na say ye nyame pe na de be kwakusi bia no ye wi. Then Obi sikasem ntutu ye ni ade.
Yeah.
Look, I don't like doing those debates. You know why?
Why?
When it comes to economy, almost every economist will argue on their assumptions and get their arguments right. Bottom line, there's a government to be run. A government is running. You are my boo. You are my ye. And no necessary a seeing in a so. Now some bakwa obi midiwe. And a good year away a man you say Ntnto. Jokes. We play too much with politics. Too much jokes. And too many deals across the divide. What do I mean? Speaker of Parliament, Right Honorable.
Yes.
Onukra ne election as a speaker no was an issue, but nobody has questioned it at the Supreme Court. I had interest, but I've lost that interest. But here's the point. When they were having issues with who was majority side of the house before elections, were they real? Anana Grobin and no Moody. What has changed? Edian answer. And did ye Riana ye and Sunny ye Bequaco Abano. Then ye the pay. And at the end of the day, some one now Omuka or Moody Hunkomo, a few on. Unim San Canan gave it to me, ansana sabri yadu
parliament session
America too many jokes in whose interest were we doing that intermediate mesre o man yi say yensom eni nipa na to me wo no protocol some say power is exercised with magnanimity ena sabi se udi ntwoso so a ana se yeto aba na se wa nya dodo we a minority a eno nche se kokoda. In fact, I as a minority person, I know what it means to survive as a minority in a majority system. It's the quality of what you bring about. How to live with defeat. The Lion of the Senate, 1997, Ted Kennedy, with a minority in the Senate. Anna Omo side no so na sponsor Bill Clinton to be president. He was able to rally and control that house. Then there's a story of Antiochus. In Greek mythology, they took it from Africa. Who became strong anytime anyone thought he had been defeated. Defeat made him strong. And yes, you were my chitre. President MAHAMA, congratulations. And I want to say this. As president, before he became former president, he was speaking very well. As a former president, his communication was not good. I've observed that he has started talking well again.
As president-elect,
he should take that path. Now, on can say, Ghana na yebebu from January 7, 2025, no? Only Ghana for do na and a kambumabu minor. Not one group or one side alone can make Ghana. Together, we should build. That's it.
Fantastic. That's it. Yes.
I'm flying.
Then
natural.
And no, I have to confirm it first. And I send the info. I still have to confirm it, but when you be now with him there. Eric, I have to confirm. Yeah, I would say. Also, baby, but me too for tea.
Eric, say how. I last one.
Obi this am so me coach you.
Exactly. I was me am coach you.
Ani wo
me ana me coach. Me ana me coach.
Editorial. Let us say position statement.
Position statement.
Ekosi say so ne high asempa 94.7 of Meda Kofi Ntnto ase.
Asamba. Oh my way no. Regime changes. Regime changes. Editorial actually baby asika ebe say o man ni ade afa de ye wie ya be ka kire say sika na yi abe hadwen. Ye be yi Kofi